G'day everybody and welcome back to PetesHQ. I'm your host as always, Pete Oz, and we are in the Pacific Ocean. That can only mean one thing. It is time for some war on the sea. As remember last time, there's a little bit of a destroyer convoy around about here. Now, don't know where they're headed. We did land troops at Malete. So we're sort of clearing. We have troops on all the objectives. If we have a look at Florida Isles, they are very, very much ours. Guadalcanal's been ours for a while now. We have a level 5 air base there. So we are streaming down Task Force Echo back to sort of cover this area because we were having them up here to intercept anything coming down the slot. But then the Japanese decided to bring destroyers down this way under the cover of darkness. Now, there were some comments in the last episode in regards to me clearing out Port Moresby of troops once we'd captured it. The suggestion was, don't do it. And look, I'm going to agree with you guys. We're not going to do it on that basis of if we get jumped from behind again, and we're basically back to square one. And there also was a suggestion that we've got an excess amount of cargo ships. So if we're not going to send troops, we might send these guys all the way back. So let's get them onto a course. They can sort of come this way. It's going to take them 100 hours to get there. It's probably not the most efficient course in the world, but it is what it is. Task Force 30, you can stay there as well, because once the Florida Islands is captured, we will load you guys up and you will head to Malete. So, hope everyone's having a wonderful, wonderful day. Hope everyone had a fantastic New Year's Eve. I know I did as usual. Bit of a quiet one after a massive day of gardening at the HQ. So what we're going to do now is we're going to speed up time as always, and I'll bring you guys back in when something exciting happens. I've been chasing float planes to the east of Milne Bay here, and we have an encounter. It says 2 battleships and a heavy cruiser. Now, this is what Coast Guard consists of. Destroyer, the San Francisco, Philadelphia, the Atlanta, and the Indianapolis. Now, Indianapolis is pretty damaged, and so is San Francisco. So this could be very interesting. Let's see what comes of this, shall we? All right, let's pause up. It's 7 ships. That is a battleship. Okay, that's 2 battleships, light cruiser, and then a whole heap of cargo ships. And a couple of destroyers in the rear. Yeah, we do not have the guns to fight those battleships at all. Let's get these targets identified, shall we? I have no shot. This is not a good situation to be in. All right, let's swap to Japanese, not allies. All right, we need battleships. It's definitely not a Congo. It is not a Fuso. Not that one. It would be a Nagato. Has to be. So let's target that, mark it as a Nagato, and it has a friend, and its friend is something different. Well, if we have a look at the Nagato, what weapons has she got? 8 16-inch guns. Yeah, that's not good, because if we come down here and have a look at, say, I don't know, our friend San Francisco here, for instance. If we go recognition, let's just... to be honest, I don't remember what class the San Francisco is. But I I reckon she's a New Orleans class, but I could be completely and utterly wrong. And I'm right. There you go. She's only got 8-inch guns. She's not going to cut this at all. So let's get out of here. To be honest, this is an unwinnable situation. Let's leave. We know they're there. They're here. So what we're going to do is we're going to bring Enterprise in, and we'll also move Wasp down as well. Port Moresby, they got Wildcats and that's it. But Cooktown can give us B-17s. We don't want high explosive. We want armor piercing. So I'll bring them up to here. What I'm going to do, I'm going to back the Coast Guard off, because I don't want to engage this. Right, what's your course? Your course is going to take you straight into this madhouse, isn't it? Yeah. Let's go down this way for a minute. That's a bit of action I did not expect at all. Having 2 Japanese battleships this late in the game was not something we expected, and this side of the map is pretty unprotected when you think about it. All right, let's speed up time and we'll see what happens with this Japanese fleet. Unfortunately, our B-17s have not made contact with the enemy battleships. They're going to have to head back to Cooktown, refuel, and then head straight back out because, well, we need those battleships sunk. There was also a suggestion in the comments that we create a heavy cruiser orientated task force. So this is it. We have the Australia, the Canberra, Portland, and Quincy. They have a bit of a risky job here. They are going to bomb some ports up here. So let's get them into position. So they are Task Force CA, and we are literally just going to stream them up here for now. They're on the been given orders to full steam ahead, and let's get it done. It is currently 2 a.m. on the 19th of October 1942. We are day 72 in the campaign, and we have lost sight of our Japanese friends. It is not good because I fear those ships were full of troops and supply. So if we have a look at Milne Bay, did they drop troops over Milne Bay? I can't quite tell, but definitely they did not drop troops over Port Moresby. So that is that's the state of play at the moment. Let's pause up and speed up time once again. We have an encounter. One of our Kingfishers has reported in a sighting of a possible Japanese carrier. But on further inspection, it is our 2 battleship fleet friends. At least we know where they are now. It looks like this is a bit different. It's the same 2 battleships. Is it the same 2 battleships? Yes, it's the same 2 battleships. I don't think it is, actually. No, it's just 2 different battleships and a heap of destroyers. We have dispatched Avengers with torpedoes from Enterprise. They are within striking distance, and B-17s have been launched from Cooktown, so we are going to persecute these 2 battleships with a vengeance. Coast Guard has been intercepted by the looks of things, but we are going to get out of here. This is not a fight we can win against 2 battleships, so we're going to cycle up the retreat and get going. Avengers from Enterprise have arrived. It's time to bring the hurt to this Japanese task force. There is our prizes. 2 Japanese battleships. All right, so what we're going to do is, how are we going to play this? We have 12 Avengers. I reckon we do 6 and 6. So we'll go, so 1, 2, 3, 4, 5, and 6. They can break. We'll form them back up. The rest of them break and form up. So there's our 2 squadrons now. What we'll do is we'll bring the red one over this side. And we'll try and hit number 1. Purple is going after number 2. So we'll drop them to the deck. I know I've had comments about dropping down to 60 feet. It just seems to work, guys. To be honest, they don't have to spiral down to get into any sort of positions. It works for me. All right, get our Kingfisher over. Let's give him a bit of altitude. He can go at 6,000. So this is what we're up against, guys. These guys are steaming for Milne Bay. All guns are now direct on our task force. Coast Guard task force is in the picture as well, but they are gunning it out of here. As you can see, they are laying smoke and just getting out of dodge. There is a Japanese float plane here as well. As you can see, they can see what's going on. Let's move this one over to here. Yeah, our forces, our surface forces, are not going to engage in this battle. It is not a battle we are going to win at all. So we are getting out of dodge with this one. So hopefully this is it, and there's not a second battleship fleet around. Because if there is, we're in lots of trouble. All right, let's swap back to air. All right, how are we forming up? We'll probably form up in a... Let's see what the Vic looks like. Yeah, we'll go line abreast. That'll give us an amazing spread there. Line abreast. Actually, what's a box formation look like? No, we don't want that. We'll go line abreast. Alright. Cycling you guys into attack. You've got your orders to attack target number 2. Let's pause for 30 seconds and ID this sucker. She is a Japanese. She is not an aircraft. She's a battleship. Definitely a Congo. This is not the fleet from earlier. There was not a Congo in this fleet, in this task force earlier. And a Fuso. This is 100% different. Yes. No, you are the Fuso. And this one is the Congo. Target. It's Congo. Target. It's Fuso. Apologies if you can hear the garbage truck in the background. It has been day here, so... Alright, our torpedo bombers are streaming in. Here we go. We really need you guys. Did I not? Did not either, did I? No, I did not give you the orders. So they'll quickly dive down now, and then we will give them orders to attack the Fuso. Come in now. Perfect. Torpedo bays have opened up. Here come our Avengers here. I like this this tight little formation here. Gonna get hopefully a few hits, and if there's any dud torpedoes, I don't want to think about it. Dud torpedoes against something as juicy as this is just, oh wow. Alright, all you can see the anti-aircraft fire has lit up there. Who's gonna make it first? It's gonna be this group. So let's watch them come in. on their torpedo run, lining up on the battleships. It has been a while since we've torpedoed Japanese battleships, but it needs to be done. Torpedoes away, torpedoes away. Let's see. Oh, we've just lost an Avenger there. Brave, brave pilots. Here they come. Here come the prizes. How many prizes is she going to win? Let's have a look. 1, 2, 3. I think it's only going to be 3. She might get a hit from the side. 1, 2. Very good. There goes another Avenger. She's listing. She's listing. She's got internal fires. All sorts of problems with that inside that battleship at the moment. Oh, yes, the run-on torpedoes got her. Very, very good. Didn't expect that one, but I will take it. The Fuso is in a bad way. Let's bring our Kingfishers around, so that way we can keep eyes on what's happening here. Alright, their attack runs are done. So do we not have a single dud torpedo? No, we didn't. That is absolutely fantastic. And our ships are getting out of dodge. Let's have a look here at the damage. She's on fire. She has massive internal damage. Fire. There's fire on the deck now. All right, let's see what happens to her. We're going to watch her for a little while and see if she sinks. Again, our Japanese repair crew friends managed to get the fires under control, but the Congo has heavy damage and heavy flooding, where the Fuso has moderate damage and moderate flooding. That was flight number 1. We do have flight number 2 on the way, which is coming in here. There is also B-17s on the way. They have 2 16-pound armor-piercing bombs apiece. And what we are going to do is we're going to see if we can launch. We're going to launch some Dauntlesses. What we want armor-piercing, because they're going to rip through the hulls of those battleships. Hopefully that's enough to turn them around, but I'm not confident. It's gonna turn around. They are heading for Milne Bay. We do have our Coast Guard getting absolutely out of dodge. They are getting out of dodge at top speed. That's where we're at the moment. Let's see if we catch them with some more planes. It looks like they are in retreat, which is very, very handy for us. And we are in an absolute awful position here. We are going to get shelled by anti-aircraft fire very soon. All right, let's four apiece. As I say, the anti-aircraft fire comes up. All right, let's bring you guys around. So you can brake there. Warm up. Come this way, please. You might as well do it at 60 feet. Alright, no, I want you to brake from your navigate, come this way, and come up this way. So you are going to attack number 2. So let's identify her, shall we? Give them a little bit of a helping hand. Give our air crews some guidance as to where their torpedoes should be set. All right, so that will go. Which we know she is a. What did we say she was? She was a Fuso. Done. So the Avengers, the small flight of 3 is in here first. Oh, jeez, we're going to get them to dive down now. You can see the anti-aircraft shells starting to lighten up the area. Let's go this way super quickly, because I don't like the way you're headed. Can you come this way, please? Straight up. Thank you. Let's come back in. Let's give you guys orders to attack the Congo now. All right, torpedo bay doors have opened up. Ooh, that was a shell. That was a close one. She's moving slow, so you guys should hopefully not have much of a problem here. We're going to keep an eye on our second flight of Avengers here. Give them orders to attack the Fuso momentarily. All right, we'll pause up now. We'll give them orders to attack now. They can come in. We'll swap back to these guys, and let's watch. Let's watch. So no duds, no duds, no duds. We don't like our Mark 14s being duds. All right, we want this battleship. We want these guys to be able to paint battleships on the sides of their aircraft. All right, torpedoes are away. One Avenger is down. 2 Avengers are down. Here come the fish. Dud. 2 torpedoes, I'll take it. Our other Avengers have managed to release their fish. Now losing Avengers left, right and centre here. No, but that's alright, here we go. 4 torpedoes streaming in. And it was a miss on the third one, but the klaxon has gone off. We got ourselves a battleship. You sunk my battleship. Yes. Now, I don't know if I mentioned before, but this fleet was in retreat. So we have managed to chase them off. Now it's just a matter of cleaning up. So whoever was on these destroyers is not going to be reinforcing the garrison at Milne Bay. So hopefully we can send these Avengers off back to Enterprise, and they can rearm with rockets, and we can head in and take out these destroyers with some good old-fashioned rockets. So there will be a battleship wrecked Coral Reef sitting just outside of Milne Bay very soon. Won't be long before she succumbs. Will there be another one right next to her? That is the question. Or is she going to survive? Those waves are getting dangerously close to the deck. I mean, she did suffer quite a number of hits. So we're going to watch her for a little while and see what happens. Our Fuso friend has survived for another encounter. Hopefully we can get some more torpedo bombers in the air, but we do have B-17s very, very close. So let's RTB these Avengers here. They're heading back. Dauntlesses are heading in. We'll course correct because we know they are retreating. But these B-17s, we'll move them back up as well from Cooktown. So we did save Milne Bay, but I reckon they might have dropped troops. I'm not too sure on that one. If anyone remembers what Milne Bay looked like at the start of the episode compared to it now, let me know if they did drop troops. I don't believe they did. So But that is where we are going to leave today's episode. We have a chase on our hands. We are chasing those battleships out of the area. Hopefully our aircraft can come and persecute. Thank you everyone for watching. Hang on, let's just move you guys back in. You guys are very, very close to dropping your troops and supply off at Malete, which desperately needs it. So let's just do that. And what we will do here is we will unload all cargo. So all cargo has been unloaded, and that looks a little bit better. Florida Isles, we might nab half the troops off Florida Island to reinforce this, because that's going to be a bit of a struggle. There is our battleship task force. B-17s have made it and they are in range. Let's just move the Dauntlesses up. But that is for next episode. So hope everyone has enjoyed this one. If you've gotten this far and you are not a subscriber, what are you doing? Hit that subscribe button and I will see everybody on the next episode. Bye for now.